Hi Taurus and welcome. It's Katrina here. This is your new moon reading. So I'm a psychic, intuitive, Reiki master, angel therapy practitioner and tarot reader, as well as a medium. So I work closely with the cycles of the moon, the archangels, ascended masters, loved ones who've passed over, and now since my awakening, when the portal opened on the 16th of December, I have been contacted by our galactic brothers and sisters and the Venus beings of light. So I call them angels of light. They're from Pleiades, and I call the Venus beings Sanat Kumara and Lady Venus, just so you know. So I've done an invocation to bring them all in, to give you guidance here. So tuning into Taurus, they're showing me it's like you need to wipe your hands clean. It's like I kept wanting to wash my hands, thought I've just washed my hands. So this is, they're showing me now, it's wipe your hands clean. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll put the winner of the snapshot. You're going to get a winner of the snapshot reading. So I'm going to give away a 20-minute snapshot reading for who can give me a form of psychic attack. Actually, give me a symptom of a psychic attack. How would you know you are under psychic attack? What would be a symptom you would feel? And you give me top 3 symptoms if you're under psychic attack. So just go into how you've been feeling, if you feel off in any way, and what those feelings are, because I'm going to give you a free snapshot personal reading. Okay, so we've got a snapshot reading here with Lucy Cavendish Tarot. We've got the romance angels coming in because this is really a new moon romance soulmate reading. Where's my soulmate? And here are the angels. So I've called in the soulmate Reiki angels, I've called in the romance angels, and I've called in Cupid because we're looking for romance and how's it going for you. So when I do a moon cycle reading, it goes from new moon to new moon. So this reading's until the next eclipse, and then full moon to full moon. So I don't write the dates and everything, but I may have to start. Now, let's do a knock and a shuffle and tune into your heart right now. So just dropping your consciousness down into your heart. If you can just take a moment to let things out of your hands, let them drop, and just allow your eyes to softly close and your jaw to relax, and just notice how tense your tongue is and give it permission to relax. The back of your neck, shoulders, just breathe it out. So we're trying to get some energy down into the heart. You've got so much across your back, shoulders. So we'll have a look at that. So we're looking for love and romance for Taurus. Now, Saggies paved the way. So if you've got a sun, moon and rising in Sag, they paved the way. I did a portal reading, solar eclipse, but I was in the eclipse, and now the energy shifted. So we're out of the energy of the eclipse, I am, and into the new moon energy. So this is a time to write down your wishes. Now they're saying for Taurus, right, this is a time for the next week, couple of days, whenever you read this reading, that's why I'm doing it now, to give you new moon energy, because this is express post delivery and it's free. Write to God of what you want. So this is time to pray, to ask, to write down, to plan, to organize. And they're saying here at the top of the page, if you've got a pen and paper, you need to write it down because it gets it into the earth plane. It anchors it in the earth plane, takes it out of your mind and makes it into 3D, right? So it's really important to write stuff down. You release it, or you set up your wishes, which is what we're doing now. This is not full moon, this is new moon energy. So this is everything you think about for the next 48 hours is actually an order into the universe. Happens every new moon. There's an express post delivery. So whatever you think about on that day sets up your whole month. But because our energy and ascension and everything's happening, they're showing me that we're actually setting up the next 10 months. Because we're between eclipses, something going on. So I want you to take a pen and paper, write down 8 reasons why I'm a good catch. Even if you're in a relationship. And you may ask close friends or family what they see in you, or your significant other. because sometimes we don't see in ourselves what other people see. So 8 reasons why I'm a good catch. They're asking you to put it up and to read it daily. So you put it in the bathroom, and every time you go to the bathroom, right, subliminal programming, but it's positive subliminal program instead of the negative program that we're constantly under. So you have to bring it back to equilibrium. So here they're showing me that you made a choice in love in the past, and it was a soulmate. So a soulmate is somebody that you have had past karmic relationships within past lives. They can come in for all different reasons, not just romance. A lot of people do my soulmate Reiki for business partnerships. But really, it's designed for romantic love, for soulmate love connection, for somebody who gets you, for feeling gotten, and for opening your heart to love, because the Venus beings of light are here. They're saying you're having a tough time with love and you need to wash your hands of it. Because you can't trust yourself. It's like you feel like you can't trust yourself in decisions of love, which is really strange for Taurus. I'm going to keep going here, right? Because I've got the angel cards. So I'm just going to keep going and like do a triple card thing. So tell me, thanks for your comments, but just tell me how you've been going, because we're going through ascension. That eclipse was really intense. And, you know, Uranus is in reverse still. All this stuff is happening, right? So we're not even being ourselves. New friendships coming in for Taurus that are more aligned with you. So maybe romance starts out as friends. Okay? So it's like you get an extra card up here. So this is being your own friend too. You're being your own best friend. Being your own best friend by telling yourself how wonderful you are. And look, we can put them here, just so I don't forget. So friendship, that is friendship, and I think I like the light back here. 8 reasons why I'm a good catch. We've got the soulmate here at the back and Taurus here. Okay, so I'm just going to spread out a bit here. So in this 7-card layout, right, this is the answer. If you want a quick answer, you can do your own cards and you do a 7-card layout. It's position 4 and 7 is a quick answer. But I'm just spreading them out for a minute because I've got to lay these angel cards, and then I'm going to do romance as well. So you need to take the pen and paper, start asking yourself. Even if you get nothing, you've got to download that question and it will come through in the next couple of days. If you keep asking yourself 8 reasons why I'm a good catch, why am I a good catch, then it's like somebody would come up to you and go, you know what, that's what I really love about you. How kind you are, or how thoughtful you are. And you go, oh, that's a reason, right? So you might not get it all right now, and you can come back and change this list. And then if somebody, you know, this person you're letting go of, you say, I'm a good catch. And I know why. So I'm going to relax and let you go. I feel like this could be a letting go. It's definitely a letting go for now. It didn't work out because you didn't realize how good a catch you were. Sometimes we cannot believe we're a good catch and somebody else believes we're better. So we're not matching it. So it's like, why are you so into me? What's wrong with you that you're so into me? You know, it's like, so this is why it can happen both ways. So relaxing around love and relationships, you're actually learning to chill out. Archangel Michael's here, and he is asking you to call upon him to watch over things. So it could be your children, it could be your bank account, it could be your holidays, it could be your situation at work, because Archangel Michael's saying he's protecting you. You know, they're showing me a car parked. So even asking Michael to protect your car. Needing protection from Archangel Michael in the vehicle. So when you travel, we're just going to ask Archangel Michael now that everybody watching receive your protection and be with them as soon as they click their seatbelt on. For a easy protective ride in the car, the vehicle. So this is really good, 9 of Pentacles. So you've stepped into the portal. right? This is different energy. This is knowing that I actually have enough and I have everything that I need and I feel good and I'm independent about that. So if you're not having that and courage and confidence, ask Archangel Michael in. In the future is your intuition, right? Kicking into a massive level. So this is on a level that you've never experienced before. So this is intuitive guidance. And you know, you see things, you go, that's a coincidence. And then you go, oh, I was just thinking about them, or like that. It's like, if you ask, give me a sign that you're there, or give me a sign if this is for me, and make it by midday tomorrow, or come into my dreams tonight, guardian angel of the light, or, you know, Jesus. It's the best one to trust, I reckon, because you got to be careful. So you call them in, who's closest to you. Archangel Michael, come into my dreams tonight, and give me any guidance that I need regarding those people at work, or regarding my soulmate connection, or regarding my heart. So they're downloading information to me because you're more aware, they're saying, than you realize. You know, when you take it for granted, just go, you can tell integrity and you can tell honesty, and you think everybody else can tell, but they can't. So sometimes you have to speak up. You go, no, mate, I don't trust that guy. Sorry. He's out. It's like, we're not debating it. It's not on. Because this is saying that in the past, you have heard your intuition but not shared it, and then it sort of bites you on the bum, so to speak. So needing to ask for more signs, because when you get the sign, you go, wow, I did ask for a sign. So I'm going to ask for a sign that was a sign. So this is already telling me that synchronicities are happening in your life, your vibrations changing, your heart's going do-do-do-do-do. So you're getting palpitations in the heart. This is all ascension symptoms, right? Maybe, you know, being more thirsty than normal, a bit more teary, a bit more emotional, a bit more sad sometimes. So this is like, these are all signs too that when you see the number sequences and feathers and, you know, every light goes green as soon as Taurus arrives. It's like a straight run through, right? It's like you're in a nice vibration. You're heading towards it because you've brought things into alignment about, you know, not beating yourself up about making the wrong decision here, or a bad decision in the past. So here comes a chance to rectify that, because I do feel that this is a soulmate karmic issue and it needs to be cleared, because otherwise you have to come back and clear it again. So karmic issue, bringing balance to it, restoring it. It was somebody that you spoke to a month ago, and it's coming in for reconciliation. So you can go, yeah, I accept your apology, but that's it for me. I'm not really interested in continuing a relationship here. Like, even I've had to say, it's like, I don't think I'm the healer for you. Like, I'm not the healer for you. And I've never said that before. I always thought, you know, if you bring enough healing and love. But I've realized it's like, I've been 7 years in my Reiki practice, healing energetically with people going through programs and attunements. And, you know, it's like you have to be at a certain level now to start with me. So if you haven't booked your shabam, that's where I find out who's with you, what level you're at, and, you know, what you need to go forward. So that would be really good for you. But balance is being restored, because here in energy, it's something you can't see. This is like going out on a date, 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 you know, blind date, somebody's brother-in-law's friend, sister's uncle. You know, this is the, you know, somebody smiled at you and it's like nothing's working, especially if you're on online dating. This is not working for you, and it's because the person, it's not the right time. It hasn't, you know, it's like there's a miracle coming in. It doesn't come in that way. I don't know what to say. So for Taurus, this is for you. Really, the message here is to stay really solid in your integrity and know that the perfect match for you, or the perfect timing for that match, so we're not making it an issue on the person, but just something about it was not right. The opportunity didn't click, but it is turning. It's coming your way, and it's coming in a different way than you expect. So it's a bit of a miracle, which is very good, and it's exciting. So it's like the balance returns through a miracle, and that opens you up to your confidence. I feel better now. I feel better now. Is that an ad? And down the bottom here, truth and integrity. Oh, that's what I was saying. So you're staying in your truth no matter what. And then the miracle happens. right? Because it's like, are you ready to hear how I really feel about you, or I really feel about this situation, or how I'm really feeling? And then as soon as you say it, the balance is restored and you feel so much better, and here comes your power back. So Taurus, let me tell you, it's going to be better this next week. You've passed through a portal of indecision and worry about it's not going to happen for me, and that is over. The balance comes back, and then either let it go or choose to move on. And here you're going to focus more on yourself this time round, right? So this is 4 of Cups, and it says nervous about change, because this time round, and look at the 2 flutterbies, I call them flutterbies, butterflies, right? This is like, energetically you can feel this change coming on. Energetically you can feel it. And you think, you're thinking in your head as you were. It's like, just before I pressed record here, it was like, but you're a different person now. And it's like, what? So you're ascending. You're a different person now. Right? Yes, you may have put up with that in the past. Maybe you would have liked that. So things are changing for you, right? People, situations, things that you used to like don't really bring you that much comfort anymore. It's just because you're changing, and they're asking you here, the angels, they're saying they're with you. You have guardian angels with you. You're not alone. You're never alone. They'll give you signs if you ask. Your intuition is spot on. You are independent. You are bringing things into balance. So it's happening faster energetically, right, around you. It's like you can't yet see it, but you can feel it. So we're asking you to just focus on what's working. Focus on feeling good. Focus on what you've done well in the past. And, you know, why you're such a good catch, Taurus. Such a good catch. One more card from the angels. Answered prayer. So there is a bit of a miracle, something you thought you missed out on, and now it's coming back around, or it's letting go of that and something new comes in. So there's like 2 lots of energy there. And I'm just going to do another one. Oh my gosh. Where did that come from? That was your next card. So here's your answered prayer. There is a soulmate. So there is another one. So you don't have to worry. If you aren't happy and you say no, there's another one right behind. That's why that's happening. That's why that didn't work. That's why this. So you'd be like so glad. You know, when you look back and you're happy, thank goodness that didn't work out. Or thank goodness the timing wasn't right for us, because look, I was so sad about that not happening. And then that, when I look back, was the best thing that happened. It's like that because it allowed this person to come in. So here's your answered prayer, Taurus. Just hold on. They're saying 3 weeks, but just focus. The next week you're going to be changed. You're a different person. And you'll even be saying, oh, I know, I feel, no, I don't. Actually, I don't eat that anymore. I don't like that anymore. I don't go there anymore. Or I would rather wake up early than go out and drink all night, sort of thing. So here comes a person then that comes in who matches the new you. It's like the metamorphosis of the butterfly, and then there's the other butterfly. I love that. I mean, I hadn't really noticed those butterflies before. So that's your soulmate, and it's an answered prayer. So we're going to thank the guides, angels and masters for coming in, the romance angels. We're asking you to know that you're a good friend, you're very loyal, you're honest, you're helpful, you're kind, you're interested in health, you're interested in helping the planet, you're interested in recycling. You know, it's like you're a good person. You know when somebody's lying to you, and you've got somebody's back. So once you realize that and go, okay, I am that person, so I'm going to stand in that, here comes romance. And here comes a soulmate for you for love, so you can relax and just be you. I love you. Thanks for connecting. Go to my website Reiki by Bella, the website, and I've got Soulmate Reiki. It's a 2-hour attunement with me and a workshop you start immediately. Goes into everything around. It's just really, really cool for knowing what you want in a relationship. It lines you up and the frequency match. And we send out a soul call, and it's like quick. Or get your free Shabam upgrade with me, because it's time. And I wish you the best new moon. Write down your wishes, and I'll see you at the full moon. And I can't wait to hear about what symptoms are of psychic attack. We're just sharing. I love you lots, and thanks for being so wonderful, independent, honest, loyal, and grounded, because you've got psychic intuitive messages coming to you that you have never experienced before. So just be aware of that and stay grounded and focus on what you want. Thanks for your attention and your time, and hopefully I'll connect with more of you personally in my private practice. I love you, Taurus. Thanks so much. Happy new moon. Bye for now from Bella, Katrina and the Romance Angels.